Okay guys, if you're watching this at launch, we're live right now on Twitch. A brand new game has just dropped and I am absolutely addicted. So if you want to come check it out, links in the description and the pinned comment in the comment section. I'll see you over there. Okay then, Helldivers, loads to go through today as we have gone to some interesting times coming from the last 24 hours. Twinbeard had something to say about the PlayStation Pro, as well as B Vitamin getting into the factor of the squids and the arrival of Constitution. The democracy officers are being informed. So we're going to take a look at everything that's happening today, including Mr. Pet Deng. And we're going to dive in and tell you guys everything you need to know. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe and post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And make sure you check out our sponsor, Gamersubs, the company that offers various gaming energy drinks, snacks, teas, and other gaming accessories. The goal is to provide esports athletes and gamers with healthy and effective options to enhance their performance. It's really, really simple. Head down to the description, click the link, and you can use code CLOUDPLAYS at checkout for a cheeky discount now. So with that being said, let's see what's happening inside of the Helldivers community. Starting off, somebody asked Twinbeard about HD2 getting their resolution and performance options from the PlayStation 5 Pro, as it seems like people genuinely went out and bloody brought this thing. I'm a little bit confused by it, not going to lie, but for the price bracket of $700 or 700 Great British pounds at a bare minimum, it seems that enough people have got it that they want to know if we're getting the performance and resolution upgrades. Well, Twinbeard stated, I still haven't heard anything more on the Pro, but to be honest, I've been very busy with other stuff these past 2 weeks. I'll try and ask around some more today and see if there is anything official. Remind me tomorrow if you haven't heard anything. So we're likely to hear something with regards to the PlayStation 5 Pro and whether it's going to be getting any upgrades for Helldivers 2, maybe within the next day or so, or at least know whether it's been made official just yet. But if he's asking us whether it's been made official, it definitely means that rumors are definitely sprouting. On top of that, somebody posted about the main squids coming into the game and the Rifle of Constitution coming for Liberty Day, and B Vitamin gave one of those generic responses that we've seen inside of the Helldivers community all too many times before. Where do you obtain this information? Would you tell your democracy officer? Question mark. Now, these sorts of things, as much as they look like it's just a flat out no, the best thing about this community is it's always quite open with this sort of stuff. The widespread on the reactions are hilarious. We had shriekers which were flying bugs, and Mr. Johan told us there was no such thing as flying bugs, even though we were seeing them in the game. Big things like that generally tend to get the cool roleplay action movement back, so you may have actually nailed it on the head. The Rifle of Constitution is definitely due to be coming on Liberty Day, but will the squids follow suit? We'll have to wait and see. People were also asking about the main engine, also known as Stingray, and seeing if there was able to be a shift upgrade for Unreal Engine, and B Vitamin responded with, HD2 will always be on Stingray. Changing a game's engine isn't feasible. So that is a interesting one, that's for sure. How that's going to go going forward, we'll have to wait and see. At least for the rest of Helldivers 2, we're not going to be seeing another rendition on a different engine, and potentially could see Unreal Engine come for Helldivers 3, but I mean, that's going to be miles away yet. We're nowhere near being able to drop this galactic war. But in the patch notes, people got really confused just yesterday, because there was one in particular patch note about General Brasch. It states, General Brasch issued protection order for pygmy hippos implemented, the Deng Accord. And somebody put, sorry, what? What does this mean? This meme followed up straight after this, which makes it even more funnier with the pet Deng on your Super Destroyer. Now, obviously, that's not viable, and everybody knows that only General Brasch has enough citizenship points to earn a Pygmy Hippo license. But irrelevant to it, what is it that it's going in for? Well, actually, this is a hilarious narrative due to real-life situation that's actually happening right now, which is the justice for Deng. Now, Deng's a baby pygmy hippo from Thailand's open zoo, has become an internet sensation, sparking discussions about animal image rights as the zoo moves to trademark her likeness. So it seems like the Arrowhead team have obviously caught wind of this and are adding in their own little touches towards current memes and situations as it stands right now. And that's the sort of stuff that I genuinely do love. It may have been very subtle to the point where 13,000 people didn't have a clue what it was that they were going on about. But nonetheless, I'd like to start seeing some of this sort of stuff, and like little Easter eggs in game would be absolutely hilarious. If there was just one like little pygmy hippo in one of the forests just paddling around in water, them little Easter egg sort styles go a absolutely long way. I think that for me would be an absolutely huge one. But something that is absolutely huge and people are talking about right now is that the numbers went up. That's right, the Illuminates killed have gone up to 11,913 now. Now people are stating that there's Black Ops Helldiver teams that are working on it, and it means that the Illuminate could potentially be getting closer. As to whether that's actually going to be the case or not, we'll have to wait and see. But the fact that the numbers are going up means that they're actually testing out how it all operates on the game itself. This always has interested me, and for months upon months upon months on end, I keep hoping that they're going to drop them, although I have no inclination of a date or time period where they're actually going to. I just really hope that it comes soon. I kind of definitely want to see it this year rather than next. Let me know in the comment section what you guys are thinking and when you think that this is going to be dropped, and if the Illuminate are going to be making their way in towards 2024. And a Reddit post which gained a shed ton of traction, mainly because it's an absolute nightmare and it's so true. But with 14,000 upvotes, it states it's a demanding job. Completely out of ammo, no reinforcements left, all samples secured, 287 confirmed kills, 4,067 shots fired, sole survivor, extracted, unremarkable performance, 2-star extraction. Now, obviously, for those of you guys who aren't sure how this one operates, obviously you have to do the tactical objectives and complete everything at hand. But this does happen more often than not. You think you've had a really good run, you think that actually that mission statement was absolutely incredible and we smashed it, and then you get through to it and yeah, it wasn't exactly as you thought it would be. But taking a look at your top comments from the previous video, we had a lot to go over in the last video. We went over the new patch updates that we actually had and went through the patch notes there, as well as some stuff coming from the Reddit where it was influencing people inside of the game and somebody refused to play it because Reddit stated it was a dead game and would not put their time into said game. Now, it's actually hilarious because his first comment states, it's a scary thought that Reddit has any kind of influence on this game. Yeah, it actually is, and it genuinely concerns me sometimes that the internet is so swayed by such irrelevant opinions on the internet that it is actually mental, especially as the community that we have is quite a well-rounded community and generally have their head on screwed straight. But there's always that bunch of people that just will listen to exactly what they hear and what they read on the internet. You gotta be smarter than that, man. You gotta be smarter than that. Next comment right here states, I hope we get those vehicles that were leaked soon. And I, again, really hope that that might well be the case, although it's not likely that it's going to appear anytime soon, as they have stated that vehicles are not in a most recent narrative as they move forward inside of the game. I want the vehicles to come in. I think it would completely change the game and give us a bit more of a refreshing impact as to how we get around the map, but I just don't find it actually likely that we'll probably see that even this time this year. It's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Next up, we have the mini hippo is a real life reference. Google pygmy hippo. I think that literally says everything it needs to say. So head over to Google and find out exactly what it is that's going on with that and do your research on it. It's a good read, to be completely honest. Although I would quite like a pygmy hippo on the Super Destroyer. I think it would make for a cute little reference in there. Nonetheless, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. It's been a quiet day in the world of Helldivers 2, and hopefully we get some more stuff come up very soon. But make sure you come and check us out on Twitch. We've got a brand new game launched, and we're diving in with all guns blazing. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate your faces. Like, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.